What's up, YouTube? Ignite Emotion here, and welcome! Man, it feels so good getting to use that intro again. I literally haven't had a better opportunity since making it. A little side note here, the poll that ended up deciding all of this, the stop motion tutorial poll, that wasn't actually supposed to be a stop motion tutorial poll. It was supposed to be a figurine craft poll. That's why all the figurines were shown there, but you know, I didn't really word it properly, and then I noticed too late, and I couldn't fix it, but alright, enough of my crippling failures. Let's get into the actual video. So a little disclaimer here, unlike many stop motion tutorials, we won't be covering the basics per se. I'm pretty sure you all know how to do the typical pose a figure, take a picture, 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 pose a figure, take a picture. We're going to start with a little bit of improvisation, something that, for lack of a better term, the poor people can use. Why do I feel like I offended somebody with that? Let's start with the bedrock of all animations, the setup. Something that can make your experience a holy godsend, or something that'll make you regret everything. I can't do this anymore. The meter's too full.
Better. Now where was I? Oh yeah, platforms. So the standard platform you want to animate your video on is going to be a desk or a small table. You know, something relatively solid and stable to keep you from moving the set while you animate it on. Do not use a soft surface, you will suffer! I don't care if you don't have one. I don't care what you have to do to get one. I don't care if it's on your hard kitchen floor. Choose something like a leather bin and you will spend hours being as delicate as possible throughout your entire scene, only to realize that something is wrong. And you'll go crazy just trying to fix it, only to realize that there is no fixing it, so you have to go back and redo the entire scene again, only to realize that something else was wrong yet again. You might also run into problems like your tripod not being low enough to the ground. You already have a tripod, right? $19 on Amazon. Get it as soon as possible, please. Anyway, if you're finding this to be the case, you can use whatever is at your disposal to elevate it a little bit higher to align with your phone and tripod. I prefer using my CD cases. Ignore what those cases contain. Followed by another flat surface of your choice. I prefer using this random black board that's just randomly lying around. I have no idea where I got this from. Of course, this can cause wobbly problems as mentioned earlier, but don't worry, that's an easy fix. Simply put something decently heavy on top of the platform, enough to bring stability, and now you have your budgeted base that's as cheaply made as possible. Finally, let's get into the last topic of the video, lighting. If you've ever been unsatisfied with the pure white color in your set, first off, what's with the racism? Second, no problem, easy fix. Most people would go for the boring safety way and buy LED lights. I did too, $9 on Amazon. But that's too expensive and simple and not fun. We're doing this the cool way. Simply grab a piece of cloth, color of your choice, place it nicely over the light bulb, and ooh, mamma mia, that looks good. All kinds of new lighting changes for the low price of your sock drawer. Now, some babies might say this method is a bit hazardous. That's dangerous.
War crime this, can't eat the drywall that, microwaving mice is wrong, they say.
But for those people, the baby rights are that way. I'm really getting into questionable territory with this, aren't I? I suppose if you can't afford LEDs and want to respect the rules, we can try something else. Like finding something from wherever you can in your household that fits your color requirements. Stop racism. Like this battery charger. What I do is I would fill it with some batteries, make sure the batteries aren't charged if you want it red, or if you do want it green, just make sure all the batteries are fully charged, you know. Color of your choice. Stop, right? And then when you're ready, just carefully hover it over the scene like so. Might want to adjust the lighting here for a bit. And there we go. Boom. Problem solved. And that's the end of this tutorial. Hope you've all enjoyed. We'll make a part 2 to this after I finish my massive backlog. Alright, I give up.
What's a good follow-up to the seeds of the future, huh? How about an absolute war crime? Oh yeah, that's coming.